so many pastors that are doing great ministry, and home is tough because their kids aren't really serving the Lord. And I think about 2 Kings 4, the widow, the prophet tells her, bring your sons in with you when you close the door behind you. We have kids that witness the struggles of ministry, but they're not part of the miracles of ministry. They don't get to see that side of it. And you brought your kids in to see this miraculous side of it. And now 2.5 years later, you're looking back and saying it's the best decision. Talk to that a little bit, not only the decision, but the process of the last 2.5 years, and how to encourage pastors and leaders that are struggling with, hey, my kids are at home and I'm doing great stuff on the platform, but man, my kids are spinning out of control.
Yeah, it was kind of poignant. I preached in India to thousands of leaders in that summer, July of 2022. Got back, we went to Disney World. And I remember thinking, Adam, this was the worst vacation we've ever had. Our family was so disconnected. It's like they're taking photos, like we're on a ride, and it's like, Instagramming. I'm like, off your phone. Okay, phones away. We're going to throw them away. And I remember thinking we're so disconnected as a family. And I remember my heart hurting. And in India, I'd preached on the family altar, and I'm like, man, our family altar is struggling. And that had always been our strength as a family, every morning and every night with our kids, praying, reading the Bible together, And we just reached that point, and it was just like, man. So when we came to Guatemala, I was saying, God, we need a change. We need a shift. Our family's not doing great. And we know it, and they're fighting amongst each other. And how do we get that unity back, that joy back? And so honestly, it came out of a place of deep struggle and brokenness and disappointment. And so when we got to Guatemala, in October, we just said, all right, let's reset as a family. And so on the way to school in the morning, we do the Bible. We don't do our phones in the car. We don't listen to music. We're going to go through the Bible in the car together, read the Bible, pray over each other. At night, 9 o'clock, phones away, TV off, and we're in our room for family devotions. And it not like it happened in a week, but within a few months, our family reset. They readjust to rhythms and to habits. And this last 2 years with our family's gotten, I would say this is the most on fire for God all three of our kids have ever been. It's the happiest we've ever been as a family. The unity's stronger.